Hi, friends. Welcome to Talking Threesome. I'm Steph.
I'm Mary. Liz.
Hello.
I don't know why every time I go Liz. I don't know.
It's like just Jack.
Just Jack. Jazz hands.
I love it. I never noticed.
Hi, it's me.
Every time, did you say jazz hands or
Jack? She said just Jack, and I said jazz hands.
from Jazzercise?
Yep.
Jazzercise. Yeah. That's from
It's
show.
It's
Oh.
yeah. Well, it's from dance or the show or
when I
Pitch Perfect
Jazzercise
or
brings back horrible memories.
We did it together.
Yeah, I know.
At a church.
Yes, I know.
and this is hello.
Yes, and I'll never forget. You know, we got good at it.
We did the grapevine.
Oh yeah,
Remember
oh,
that?
yeah. I'll never forget. At one point, I was going this way, and I was going this way, and then I went this. No, I went out. I went this way, and I went flat on my ass and went sliding. And it was like, okay, Steph, bring it down.
Just
Bring it
You
down
were
a
very
notch.
excited. You were very excited.
You wanted to
I
take it
did.
to a tiptoe, not a jazz. Just
But it was jazzercise.
it was jazzercise. You have to do it. It's like Steph, jazzercise, all the favorites.
Yeah,
Anyway.
yeah. Okay, sorry.
No, we know.
That's our hello.
And as you can probably see, we have a new set.
Yeah.
This is our new
Graduates.
set. We're no longer at the kitchen table. We graduated from the kitchen
Studio.
table
To the studio.
to the real studio.
studio.
We've got groupies that are in front of us. Yeah, keep it down, keep it down.
Kirby.
So we hope you like our new set. It will be permanent for now. We may change the background with seasons, but this matches kind of. We like all of us like beaches. We splurged.
Rainforest.
We splurged on this with our expense report.
Oh my
wow.
goodness
Oh, wow.
gracious.
Okay.
So
All right.
fun. So fun.
So-
cheers, ladies.
Yeah,
This is
cheers.
a happy
Yeah,
Wednesday.
this is
I don't know
good.
why, but it just feels like a
Yes.
good Wednesday.
Well, hold on.
Okay. I know. Impromptu.
Cheers, ladies.
One
Okay.
left-handed, two right-handed. Isn't that funny?
Are you left-handed?
Yeah, well,
Sort of.
I was gonna say all this time I never knew that about you, but never mind.
I prefer to utilize my left hand for everything but using a pen.
Okay.
because she went to Catholic school and the
And they-
nuns.
oh, yeah.
the
And you
nuns-
had only right-handed desks and
Yes.
right-handed scissors. So you
Yes.
just, yeah.
You did it.
You-
You
yeah.
made.
and you're like ambidextrous when it comes to golf.
I'm more better at wiffle ball than golf, but
That's
I do.
what we should play sometime is
Yeah.
wiffle ball.
I like
love it.
Yes, I like wiffle ball.
Yeah.
So, but totally
Okay,
funny
what?
because it is a real. I don't know, but my one son Hunter is truly ambidextrous and has been since he is a little kid. And he literally has the curved elbow. You know how they like
the writing.
eat, yep, and everything. And so the only thing that kid he writes, brushes his teeth, eats with his left, and then throws and does everything right-handed. It is the funniest.
See, and our daughter is solely left.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
And
Neither
grand-
one of you are.
No.
Yeah.
Interesting.
No, not at all.
Anyway,
Well,
But I,
are you the mother?
it's more like is he the father? Right.
I believe so on both counts.
On both.
But his mother was left-handed.
Oh. Okay. Okay.
But yeah.
Yeah. Steph has new hair.
We're not going to talk about that.
I love it.
Not going to talk about it all because I'm still not happy
So
with
probably
it.
We
I
should
still
talk
need
about
just
the
a
grow out process. I do. I think it's
You know what? I'm just kind of over the whole
Oh, it looks
that whole
good.
thing.
We love it.
Okay. So what I do want to talk about, well, first of all, let's get rid of this because I was going to
Oh.
put it. I wanted to. Let's.
you wanted
talk.
to do this. Let's
and
do
I know
this.
you don't.
No, go
So-
ahead. No.
so,
Yeah.
The whole thing.
Put it right
Wow,
here.
look at the difference. Okay.
Well,
the difference
so-
between.
This is probably a less size.
Is that
this
32 or
no,
40?
I think this is the 20 something.
Oh.
You didn't tell me I had to match. Oh, it is 30. How about that?
It's
My
30?
sister got me this for Mother's
This
Day
is
because,
40.
as we like
Oh,
to say, it
okay.
takes a village to raise Annie. I'm her mom, second mom or third
30,
mom, one
right.
of them. But that's 30. Uh-huh.
That's 30 ounces. This is 40 ounces.
Okay.
So this is the true Stanley.
It is.
And this is a knockoff.
Yes.
The knockoff is, what's this called? Simply Modern.
And I saw that, so I worked a swim meet Monday, just to give you a little nugget for whatever we're heading down this path on Monday, and one of the other moms, so we, let's call it, checked in at 4:45, so we're out in the sun the whole time, and then we finished about 10:35. So we each, I had my Stanley, she had her S and M.
Yes, SM.
Cup. And I was like, how's that doing? So I'll fill in what she said when she kind of set the stage for whatever we're doing.
So I'm throwing away all of my, whether they're a Yeti or Arctic.
Not the real
or-
Yeti. You're
Don't
not
throw the
throwing
real
away
Yetis
Yetis.
away.
Well, I haven't gone
Those
through
are-
the whole cabinet yet.
Yeah, don't do that.
Don't do
Okay,
that.
Arctic, can I throw the Arctic
Yes.
away? Okay,
Yes.
and whatever random.
Members
what's in there.
mark, all those, yes,
Okay,
those can go.
because I think they've gotten old and they
Yes.
just don't keep the ice. And that's this. Okay, my number one
Mm-hmm.
was I want ice all day, and I mean all day
Yep.
and through the evening. So that was my number one criteria.
Okay.
The other one was spill proof.
Ooh.
Those were my two number ones.
With
Or
the
two number
straw
ones. You can't have two.
inside.
So.
I want to hear this.
Okay,
I'm right.
So
I'm
I,
writing some
you know,
notes.
I did research. I did major R&D. Went through it, and the minute that somebody said it, don't tell me it's going to keep it cold. Don't tell me it's going to keep your drink cold. I don't want cold. I
Ice.
want ice in my cup the whole time.
Okay.
Period. And spill proof was a second must.
Okay.
So, you know, versus, well, I know the 40 ounce is $65, I believe, for the Stanley.
Sounds right. I didn't price it only because, again,
It
gift,
was,
but
Right.
yes,
Okay.
from Dick's, and I think that's about the going.
Okay.
I think they're like a Yeti, like the price is the price kind of
that's-
thing.
Right.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
No matter
What do I
where
call
you
that?
go, right.
Apple.
Yeah, Apple
Okay.
pricing, yeah.
Okay. So, I think this one, this, whatever it was.
S&M, SM.
Simply Modern. Simply
See, it's
Modern.
easy.
Yeah. $28.
Oh, okay.
Wait,
Okay.
60.
Okay, but when
Ish.
I was doing the R&D, price was not a factor. Don't care about price.
So we're gonna say $20 to $30 differential, just for.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, ice. Let's just do that.
Yep,
Number one
yep.
criteria was keep ice all day.
Okay.
I put, I just even yesterday, I put ice in it at 7 a.m., put ice in it. I filled it with water. I probably refilled it 2 more times. The next, I kept it, I didn't empty it that night.
Yep.
The next morning at 7 a.m., still ice.
So you got a
Not
24
all.
hours.
24 hours with
Okay.
ice. Of course, not all the ice. I would say it was probably a third.
Okay. Okay.
Of
Third
ice.
left or third melted?
Third left
Okay.
was in there,
Okay.
which is a
Look at
good
you.
chunk.
Okay, so
Testing our fractions.
West.
So 2/3 melted.
So, question though
Okay.
is,
Yeah.
did you have water? Did you have
Water.
some sort of liquid in there the
Yeah.
whole time?
Yes.
So you had, so there was a third of ice left, including the water that's
Yeah.
in there. Okay,
Yeah.
because here's what I was gonna say, is that if you have ice only, it's gonna melt less fast than if you had water with ice.
You're right.
Yeah.
Totally.
Okay, but you're always gonna have.
And
you're not gonna
I
have-
only use this, literally, I'm a water
Do you put ice
consumer.
in it?
I do. So I'm a
Okay.
big, so I've done the same thing, just because I wanted to
Okay.
test it when I first got it.
Okay.
But.
Second thing was leak proof.
Yeah.
So obviously with the frickin' straw in there, if you
Uh-huh.
turn it
Right.
all the way.
Let's do
I
it.
know-
Let's-
Well, no. If you
Woo,
turn
it's
it
come-
all the way over,
Uh-huh.
it's gonna come out of
Uh-huh.
the
Sure,
thing.
but it's
Yes.
not gonna come out the sides.
No, huh?
Oh, look at that.
And
It's like
even-
closed
Yes.
up. Look at
Yes.
that.
So
Okay.
even when you,
So,
look,
and so,
I mean, this is full of water.
yeah.
This
Okay,
is
good
full of
test.
water.
Yeah, so
And ice.
mine's not gonna do that because I've tested it, but just out of sport, I will show you. Yep.
Whoa.
Yes, so the leak proof, not the best.
Okay.
Clean up in aisle 3.
Yep. That's
So, groupies, come over, come over.
So, yes.
So when
No.
we meet Maui, he likes ice
Yeah.
cold water.
I put a straw.
Leak-proof goes to
SM.
SM.
Now, the straw, you don't have to, it came with 2 straws.
Yep.
They're hard, feel it. It's like,
Yep.
if you bite it, it's gonna crack.
Yes.
Versus, oh.
It's pretty hard.
Yeah.
It's the same.
It is.
Oh,
It is.
okay, I was expecting the
This-
silicone
Yes.
straw.
But I like this only because it's easier to wash.
Yes.
I think.
Yes. Now, you know that the whole.
The
Oh,
lip,
I know,
straw
I
lip.
know.
You're gonna get that, the
And
urban mom.
I got
gist.
so many other
I know,
things
probably.
that I,
It's-
yeah, it's,
Now, what I didn't like is how heavy it is because
So, there you go.
fill it up with water.
Yep, that's full of water. This one's a full.
You see how heavy?
Very heavy.
Now, without
Very
Is
the
that
water,
heavier?
Yeah, here.
Ooh, let's try it.
without the water, it's not so heavy. But it's
Okay,
because I
it
think
is.
because it's all the liquid.
Well,
Yeah.
this one's full, so
Oh, this one is much lighter.
Uh-huh,
Now,
uh-huh.
is it 10 ounces lighter? Because this is a 30, this is a 40.
yeah, there's that. I don't know.
Here.
But anyway, so I'm very happy with
So
your purchase.
I like knowing that. So I will tell you, I have done the 24-hour ice test in this. And here's what I'll say. Inside the house, I can get, or indoors, even in the office, I could get a 24-hour turnaround and still have ice left. And probably a third sounds reasonable, with water starting in multiple refills of water. Swim meet, sitting in the sun, being knocked over multiple times by pain in the ass humans that are little and not adults, and then they knock it
Knock
off.
you over?
They knock my water
okay.
over because I run the bullpen, which is where you line up the kids and all that shit. Anyhow, they just they climb on everything. Everything's a jungle gym, and so they knock your Stanley over multiple times. My ice was a good, I would say, even though I started midday with it, I probably still got 12 hours even in that
Heat. Okay.
So that was pretty good. So I'm very, very pleased with the ability to keep things cold. I have not tested it in heat, so the one thing about this is you're supposed to be able to keep things hot. I think it's for like 8 hours, but I'm not I don't know what I would, I'm not that kind
That
of, like, that much hot
liquid?
stuff.
What do you
doesn't-
mean that?
I guess people that love coffee, but I'd rather get a small 8 ounce and refill it.
Agreed.
But the first thing Annie and I did when we got when she got us both one, was test the leak, and we were both like, oh, well, that's kind of sucky. So I agree.
So where's the leak happening? At the top or on the side?
It's this little guy because that doesn't seal back up quite as good as this.
And I'm sure after wear on this, it's probably going to leak out of the.
Maybe. Let me know. Let's do a part 2 in
so let's
6 weeks of this.
Let's
So
just see though on the without
do
the
it, yeah.
top. Okay, so it's
Yeah.
only leaking out the
It's-
top. It's not leaking out the side.
It is
Okay.
not. And so this is, sorry,
That's all right.
Mother's Day. So 6 weeks, give or take. So I say after a few straw pushes.
Right,
Let's see what happens.
See ya.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
okay, so next,
Alright,
so
so we
I
like-
know this
Yes.
great topic. My question is going to be, tell me why these are better than Yetis.
I think it's the new fad, but I don't know. Other
So
than that,
so
I don't know.
you want me to go
Stanley's
spin?
been around my grandpa.
I know,
It
pea
has.
soup. Remember the
Yes.
the little
The soup
things
cup.
with
He had his coffee
Yes.
in his lunch
the
box every day.
green, the green one with
And then you
those
screw off the
that you
top.
lit, then you
Right.
poured it. Yes, my
yes,
dad
yeah.
had one too.
So I mean, how many years? I mean, that was
Yeah.
in the
Yeah.
60s or 70s.
Yeah.
I think what I will say, and I'm big Yeti. I mean, I'm still a Yeti fan, but I do like this. I think the weight of this is pretty good. My Yetis seem heavy.
Yes.
And because, so I do appreciate, I think what's different about this too is this is a twist.
Versus-
and so the seal feels pretty good to me.
Oh, yeah.
So sometimes the Yeti over time, and I'm a dishwasher human.
Oh yeah. It has
So-
to go in the dishwasher.
Who
or
puts
I'm not
stuff,
gonna-
Yeti stuff in the dishwasher?
I do.
I do.
And the top
Really?
rack.
Oh my gosh, Dan got in so much trouble this week because I found a lid. I found a Yeti lid.
Yeah, I
and I'm
can't.
like,
No, it would never get clean, so I would have to throw it away.
Yeah.
hand wash.
I think if you do that, it's
It's gonna be
amazing.
good. Okay.
But
But I
Look,
would have hand washed
look at the
everything.
handles. They're both the
They
Oh,
are.
those screws.
I mean, I think they're both well made.
Now,
Yeah.
this one is the Misters, actually. Mine hasn't come because mine that I ordered
What
is
color is yours?
black leopard.
I love it. Even better. Even
Yeah,
better.
It would blend.
But he didn't want something dark because he's like beer at the,
Pool.
it's 40 at the pool, drinking the 40.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
fair.
What
It
is
would
that?
get-
What do they call that? The something.
Oh.
They call it
A 40.
is that what they call
Uh-huh.
it?
That's what they call it in NOCO.
Okay.
North County.
And that's where we're
Represent.
from.
So I don't know what they call it in Jeffco.
Probably
Probably
40.
40.
Alright.
Okay,
Good-
so.
good topic.
Yes. So
I like
then,
it.
also Liz, I want to know about what you've got
Oh,
going
gosh,
on here.
okay.
All these bottles. 'cause
Oh, I know.
I
So
need to know.
these-
I need to know
close.
what each
Alright.
one is. Are these all the same? Okay,
gonna-
just tell
Yep.
us the product.
Okay,
And I'll hold them
so these are 3 different dry shampoos. This is just a little additive that I'll talk about for 10 seconds. So we've talked about washing our hair and hair products a handful of times. We got a little feedback that said, hey, will you pick your favorite dry shampoo and or will you also talk about application of the same? So kind of, gotta make sure they're in the right order. Actually,
This is the order.
this way. So kind of highest to lowest as far as dollars, not necessarily in my favorite. So this is Oribe. You totally can buy this online.
If you're even pointing it in the
I know.
right
I am.
I think that's the
Okay, I think
camera.
it's good, yeah. We're gonna go.
So I'm a fan. We all love small business here. So I buy my hair products through the salon. So Julius Monroe's kind of and Casey are my humans and salon. So I buy this there. It is super pricey. I think this dry shampoo, I did not double check this, but I want to say it's north of $40. Now, this lasts a long time because it just takes a smidge. My favorite reason for this one is the smell. I think it is,
Oh. As she sprays it in our.
oh, your drinks.
Oh,
I
wait.
don't know.
Did you spray it on you? Oh, whoa.
There you go.
Oh, it does. I can't
Yeah,
do. I
it's
can
my,
do.
that's, so
Yeah,
for
yeah.
that reason, yeah.
I really like
I don't think it really.
That's
does.
really
It-
good.
Yeah,
Really
so
good.
that's
I like
my
it.
favorite.
I
I
drank
think their,
once.
okay, their products smell amazing. And that's what I buy for my travel also. And that's the only, but.
A travel size?
Travel size.
Gotcha, okay.
So, because by then, you never know, my hair might be gross. Living Proof is.
Oh, I really smell it
So
now.
you, yeah.
I like
yeah,
that
you know,
brand a
when-
lot.
I love this. This is super effective, so you can get it on Amazon. If it's a deal of the day, I think it's as low as like $14 or $15.
You can find this at, this brand,
Yes.
Living Proof, at
Yes.
like TJ Maxx and Marshalls
Yes,
at
you
times
totally
too.
can. So another
I do
great
like
one. As you can see, I like options. And then the other one that I like is a L'Oreal one. So this is Morning After Dust. It's a dry shampoo. I like this for the effectiveness of dry shampoo. I am not a fan of the scent, and I am my ability to smell things
Did you wanna-
is
I did, I got that.
oftentimes how I'll use them. That's why I don't use any hairspray on the planet. But anyhow, so Molly uses this one, my 14-year-old, all the time, and then she tries to sneak in this one because it smells so good. But super effective, very reasonable, probably like 12
Do you
to.
care if I spray it to
Nope,
smell?
knock yourself out. Yeah. Good idea going up.
I would.
You like it? No.
Well, let's
That's what I'm
spray
saying.
it again.
Yeah.
Let's spray more.
We're gonna go to an hour tonight, ladies, just because we're having so much fun.
I can't smell it. I don't smell anything.
Here, spray it in my hair. I don't care. My hair's kind of dirty. Yeah, smell it now.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
totally
I can't
different.
smell. Come here.
Totally different. Totally different.
Oh.
Yeah,
I mean,
not.
yeah.
Well, I mean, it's not bad.
Yeah.
Here, we'll spray it in.
See, that's
Oh,
pretty good.
this smells
That's-
like my I was gonna say my Yoda, my Pura.
Yeah, it smells like the Pura. That's a good way.
This one, yeah.
You can use my hair again if you want.
Oh,
Here,
yeah,
let's
okay.
side face. Yeah. So I did-
definitely number one for smell. I mean,
Yes.
far and away.
Yes.
I would say.
Totally agree.
Okay.
Now, out
So-
of the three, which one actually works the best?
Yeah,
with
so
the
I would
hair?
say, I think
Really?
these two are, I would call them effective the best. This one for me, and everybody's hair is different, leaves a smidge more film.
Residue.
Yeah, residue. And so I gotta take this headset off, so y'all have to tell me if you can hear me or not. But part of what I said I would do is show you how I prefer to do dry shampoo. So I'm gonna use the one that I like for effectiveness. So use your dry shampoo like deodorant.
I have a question.
Yes.
When was the last time you washed your hair with water?
Sunday.
Okay.
Yes. So what is today?
With soap and water.
Yes. I don't. Oh no, I don't wet my hair when I'm not washing it.
Right, right.
Yeah,
Oh, okay, okay.
yeah, because
Okay.
that defeats the
Takes-
whole
right,
purpose.
what's
'cause,
the- you might as
yeah.
well just put
right. Then I might as well wash it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sunday.
Sunday,
So today's
okay.
Wednesday
Okay.
for those that are monitoring, and I am a 7 to 9 dayer. So it just really depends on how. And I do love to work out and all that good stuff. So it just depends. I'm really good at braids and buns and all that shit. Besides dry shampoo, so treat it like deodorant. You can put it on before you go to bed. You can put it on before you work out. So I kind of go to my root line. I go to my root line and I will start like applying like lotion on my face, or just if I'm getting dressed, I'll let it sit. And then about within 5 to 7 minutes, I come back, I take my fingers, I really get it in there. Kind of like you're just want to scrub it a smidge, because the goal is, right, to get in that root line. And then that's about it. And then you can brush through it. I give it a little bit more time, a couple minutes, and then I brush through it. And I call it, and it works for me.
And then do you still use styling? So I know you just said you don't use hairspray, but do you still use styling products?
Sure, if I actually do something beyond, throwing my hair up, but yeah, I will, like, say I take a flat iron just to touch some.
Hold on, un momento. I just don't want you to look funny.
Thank you.
There you go. Okay.
Yes, thank you so very much. Thank you. If I use a flat iron, either if my hair is straightened, just to touch up a couple pieces, or to just give it a couple curls on the side, I'll use an oil. I will use a hairspray, but it's like a. I also,
So tell me again why you don't use hairspray?
because I don't like the smell.
Oh,
I have
okay,
not
okay.
found a hairspray that I like yet.
Okay, got
I
it.
know, I'm a mess. So if anybody out there has a hairspray that doesn't smell like hairspray, let me know.
Let us know.
Let us know.
Yes.
Email us.
And I love hairspray.
I know.
So we're so that's what
We are. That
you can get shampoo twice a day shampooing tips for like I would use like Prel, like the harsh stuff from like me, and then I use tons of hairspray or the El Natural without hairspray and dry shampoo. And
I
then this
love dry texture spray.
I do
That's
love,
what use.
I love texture
That's what I
spray.
use.
Okay.
And my clean hair gets texture spray, yes. And it also gets this, and I'll bring it maybe next week if we think about it, but, and you can bring your texture spray, but I use a thing, it's not a leave-in conditioner, but when you get out and you brush through
Oh, the
your,
L'Oreal. Do you use
Yes.
L'Oreal? Okay, I got it from Casey.
it's the best stuff
Best
ever.
stuff ever. I
It's-
and this is
I
a
just
no
call it the
products.
pink. I just call it the pink.
Pink. This is a no products person. So
Yes.
I literally, when I get my hair done with Casey, I'm like, just you don't have to put anything in it. Just don't put anything in it. And so, and I
She's
know
just
it's
gonna
so
go home and
hard.
wash it out.
Oh my gosh, I do. I do. Even the dry texture spray, because she's like, oh, this is just gonna make it feel a little dirty. And then I come home and I was like,
can't do
I'm
it.
just so, and she's so sweet, and she's the best hairdresser ever, if that's what you still call them, hairstylist. Sorry. But anyway, so it's to each their own.
Yes.
That's so. Okay, you can tell us about
So, okay, so I honestly when I was pulling these out for tonight, I found this, and I used to keep this literally, I kept one in my purse, one in my go bag for work, and then one in my gym bag. This stuff is amazing, and it, like, some people will joke and just say they spray it all over them. It is for your hair. It is like you walk out of the gym and you just worked out and you don't want, like, because dry shampoo is great for the roots and all of that, but you still might glisten. And so it's just happiness in a can. And it's
Ooh, I smell it. It smells like baby powder.
It's amazing. It
like-
smells good. It's like a
I
freshening.
smell it
It's
now.
a freshening up.
Oh, I really like
Siri,
it.
what is that?
Siri expert.
And so
it's
we'll link it.
SERIE expert.
Yeah. And it's a L'Oreal product. It's
Brush.
if like in the summer, it's awesome. Like you run around and then all of a sudden, oh my gosh, I gotta, go see a small group, and your hair might not be great, but you want to throw it down out of a bun, spray a little of this on it. It gives it just a happy glow, and it smells amazing.
good.
Yeah.
And unlike dry shampoo, that the scent doesn't last, right? Because its job is deodorant, so you don't want to smell like your dry shampoo. This is meant to give you.
Okay, this is L'Oreal
Yes.
also.
Yes.
Okay, it says anti-breakage detangling spray, leave
Yeah.
in brush application.
Yes. It's so good.
That's
Wow.
really
So-
cool. Just so you
Oh.
guys cannot see.
Yes. Anyway, so that's what I do, and those are.
I like it.
Love it. So
Yeah.
thank you for the
Okay.
feedback for the people that said we can't see the product. So again, we are totally new at this. We have no idea what we're doing. We're learning as we're going. So we really do appreciate the recommendations to say, hey, if you're reviewing a product, you have to show it to us closer on the
people
screen.
don't complain. We don't know.
We have that one complainer.
No, not yet. No, never.
The friend, the expiration date friend. No, I'm just kidding. She's not a complainer.
No, she is not.
She gives guidance.
She gives
And I was on her side. Okay, what about meal planning? What do
yeah,
we
we
got
gotta
for
cover
meal
that.
planning?
There's like not me.
She says, okay, what do you got? Because I won't eat it.
Not true. So I'm like I forgot who in the movie said, I'm a fly by the seat of my pants kind of girl. So I can't do meal planning because I don't know what I'm going to be in the mood for. But it's just, I only cook for 2 people.
Yeah.
And most of the time I don't cook at all except on the weekend. So I don't have to cook for a family or for grandkids. So that's the reason why I don't do meal planning, is because I only have 1 person and 3 cats that don't eat human food most of the time.
Well, me and the mister, we don't eat the same thing because he just cringes at what I eat. And as far as all the meal planning I do is I boil 5 eggs on Sunday, and that's lunch for 5 days.
What a plan.
That's a plan.
I thought he ate something else with his eggs.
Oh, no, that's me.
her.
Oh, that's
That's
you.
her lunch.
Oh.
Oh, no, he has a whole nother plan. of
Regimen.
food.
So
Yes.
so that's lunch. What do you do for dinner? Do you cook dinner when you get home then, and you don't do meal planning for dinner?
No, I'm the garbage disposal, so whatever was left over from the weekend, that probably holds me over for the whole week.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
That's pretty much does it, whatever. And then if there's nothing left, I always have these, they're little tortillas. They're tortillas, but they're very small.
Street
Yeah.
taco
And-
type.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, and I get the sun-dried tomato ones, and all I do if there's nothing else to eat, I just take one of those. I fry an egg and put some cheese on that tortilla, the egg on top, and there's
Little
the
breakfast burrito.
There's
Breakfast
dinner.
taco. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
What kind
it.
of sauce? No sauce.
It doesn't need any sauce.
Okay. Yeah, with the sun-dried
And
tomato.
normally I'm a sauce. I'm a dipper, definitely a dipper, but that doesn't need
Doesn't need a
anything.
sauce?
No.
Okay, what about your meal planning?
Oh gosh.
You got a lot.
Yeah.
Lots. And I took some pictures, and so
good.
when Mary posts this one, we'll have some pics that we can share. But and we can link the little Amazon dishes I use. So I converted from Tupperware to glass. I don't know, maybe 2 years ago, and so I've got cute little meal plan containers. I do not use them every week. It really depends on where I'm at. Sometimes everything goes in various bowls and you self-serve as you go, which really looks and feels like leftovers. And I can tell the mental
Difference?
yes,
Yeah.
with everybody in the house. And so this week specifically, it was a good week. And so I used the containers, and like we did stir fry veggies. I did tilapia, grilled shrimp, homemade I use lean, the 90-10 ground beef, because that's what Hunter prefers. And then I also made some fillets and then just cut it up because they're going into the small part of the meal prep container. And then some of the folks in the house like rice, and so there's some rice, veggies, and then a bunch of different fruit. So there's 6 to 8 containers of fruit, 6 to 8 containers of meal prep, so that there's grab and goes. But that was kind of this week. So this week the fruit was
really
strawberry, pineapple, and grapes. We took those to the swimming as an example, a couple of those.
Nice.
I always try and make something that is freezable. So that's your emergency. Like, because we do like to eat out. I'm not gonna like pretend like we don't. But if the kids are like, there's nothing to eat, I'm like, yes, there is. There's like, we made a taco casserole and we cut it up or whatever. We also make, a lot of Mexican type stuff, and that always meal preps well. So
Yeah.
those are what I did this week. Parker doesn't eat veggies, so for him, I make the container really the big part with the protein, and then the other part I'll just throw rice in there. And he may or may not eat the rice. It's a crapshoot, but he'll eat the protein. So that's kind of it. I mean, that's
When do you decide the plan?
Oh, so that is probably where I'm a lot different than most people that meal plan or prep. I typically decide within 2 hours of starting cooking. And I will shop. A lot of folks will say, shop your pantry and your freezer first. I do that.
Yes.
I always start there. What do I have? If I've got something in mind, I'm like, I need to go to the store to get this. Then I double check the garage, where we're fortunate to have a couple freezers, and it might jog my memory or change that plan where I'm using that stuff first. But yeah, usually that part's pretty impromptu. I'd say within 2 hours.
Okay, that's so good.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like clean out
It is.
the refrigerator.
Yeah.
Clean out all, okay, you just start pulling it out.
It is.
Stuff that you need to get rid of and everything, pull it out and put it out on the counter.
Check the
And
dates.
I do check the dates on that.
Check that there's no mold.
It is, yes. I did clean
Except
my
on blue
freezer.
cheese, which is okay.
Yes. Yeah, I know. It is funny though. When I was thinking about this and knew we were going to talk about it, the mindset, it really did make me think about the mindset between this container and a bowl. And they will eat I just call it, looks like a TV tray,
Yeah, TV
they will
dinner
eat
thing.
that all day long, more than if I put a bowl of chili in there and said scoop it out. But if I put it in,
I could see that.
I can too,
Yeah.
100%. 100%. Yep.
I would eat both of it.
Yeah.
I would eat both with chili. Chili will stay in our house and it will be gone in 4 days.
Okay,
So that is
that's a good-
oh yeah. So there's so I would say chili, soup.
Soups.
Those are all good leftover.
will you eat pizza the second day?
Oh, only cold. Yeah, I don't
Okay.
ever reheat it.
I gotta reheat.
Yeah.
You
Gotta
do? Oh, yeah. Okay, so super quick, just since we talked about
What?
this, this was a part of the plan.
I know.
So I came home this week from the lake, got home, I think this was, I don't even remember what I ordered at. But anyway, I ordered pizza because I knew I was going to be by myself here all week till Thursday, and I needed to order something to where I could eat on it for the whole week and wouldn't have to like go out or whatever. So I ordered pizza, and I thought I ordered. I might have still been altered a little bit for my shenanigans on Sunday, but that's a story for another day. So I thought I ordered sausage and pepperoni and onion. That is what we order all the time. Dan is the onion fan. I like the sausage and pepperoni. So it's just a very standard order.
Where'd you order from?
So I think I tried to order from Pizza Hut. but
Okay,
then-
which is right up the street.
Right, totally up the street. And then I don't know why I changed my mind, but then I decided to order from Cecil Whitaker's.
Okay.
So again, I thought I ordered sausage, pepperoni, and onion. So okay, the guy comes to the door, and I actually ordered a pizza, a sandwich, and that it? Anyway, doesn't matter. So pizza comes, I lift up the box, you know, I open it, I was like, oh my gosh, they gave me the wrong pizza. It had sausage and pineapple on it.
Oh.
No pepperoni, no onion. So I was gonna like try to run out the door and like chase them down the street. I got the wrong pizza. And then I looked at the receipt, and then I looked at the computer, and I ordered a sausage and pineapple.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Delish.
Really?
really?
So good.
Okay.
So good, and
I'm
I'm not.
not.
And here's why I'm telling you it's good. It has a little spice to it. It has salty and it has sweet. And I am a pineapple fan. I know if you're
Yeah.
not pineapple
I like
fans.
pineapple.
So
I like
Dan
pineapple.
likes pineapple juice, but not the actual pineapples. But I will tell
Okay.
you, I would
Sausage
order
and pineapple.
sausage pineapple before I will order sausage pepperoni again.
Interesting.
I really will. I really will. It was really
I would always say, no, I don't want that. What is that called? A Hawaiian? or
Hawaiian.
something?
The Hawaiian.
No,
That's
no,
wasn't that like
don't like
pork
it.
belly or bacon and
I think it's Canadian bacon.
Oh, is that what- okay.
It's
which
just
is like
the whole
ham.
pineapple thing doesn't sound
I know
good.
people are very, it's almost like, you know, I think we talked about cilantro tasting like soap or not.
Chardonnay. We have a list of things that are polarizing.
Divisive foods. Cilantro, Chardonnay, ogie or not ogie, and pineapple on pizza. So,
Who knew?
Yeah.
I've never tried it. to be
You
honest.
actually should.
I probably should,
yeah.
but I would never order a whole pizza and say,
Oh,
oh, I'm going to order a whole pizza and try
I
it.
about chased a guy down the road telling him he came in. Like you chased that lady with the purse you thought was stealing from
Stealing for it's a garage sale.
That's awesome.
That's a Cole Haan purse. No, take my shoe
Don't
off.
do that. Don't do that. Stop.
Oh my gosh, so I think
Okay.
we're close. Did we cover
okay.
the topics? Let's see what else we want to cover.
Yeah, I think-
Well, and you know, we said the video might go a little long, so I think.
What else you got?
Well, do we want to talk about this? What if you had crazy money? Like
Okay.
what do they call it? Like FU
Oh
money.
yeah. I was gonna say it.
Okay,
Yeah.
and you could go to the moon. You could visit the Titanic.
I would-
Oh my gosh, no. $250,000
$1,000
to die.
Yeah.
In a,
So
in a
sad.
castle with a bunch
I
of
just-
I mean, how many more hours? They were
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow,
they're
yeah.
done.
I mean,
but people are-
heart wrenching and
Yeah.
terrible and
Yeah. No, I would not do any of that.
no.
I would
Yeah.
go to the
Oh, is that what
Mars.
is that what the topic was?
Yeah.
Is to
Oh,
if you
well-
had FU money, would you go visit the Titanic and
Or
take
Mars
them
or the
to Mars?
moon.
Oh,
Mar-
yeah.
oh, and do something super risky like that.
Like
No,
yeah.
I wouldn't do anything risky.
No. Okay.
No.
That there's these people that want to go to Mars, right? And the moon and or be the next
so many more
Yeah.
things I would do.
Yeah.
I think my son-in-law would go to the
Really?
Yeah,
Mars.
I think he would.
I think
Go to
he
Mars?
said-
Okay.
Yeah, but he was so told, no, he can't.
She gave him rules. I like rules for that
She
kind of
doesn't
stuff.
want you on a boat, so I don't think you should
Yes.
let her husband go to Mars.
Correct.
or to travel during COVID.
Oh,
Correct.
Is that the? Oh, sorry.
That's the air conditioning.
It's the air
Oh, I was
conditioning.
like, I hear it too.
Sorry, the air conditioning. Our set is my
kidding,
my
we're learning.
set in the basement.
No, the studio is, we have low
We
rent.
have a fan. We have a strong fan in the studio.
It's low rent studio and it's next to the boiler room.
That's right.
So, there you go. So what would you do if you had FU money?
First thing. Oh, and we have to qualify it.
Yes.
You can only spend it on one thing.
Yes. Okay, I like
Oh,
it.
well, how much?
100
no.
million.
On
Oh.
one thing?
That's the
No,
rule.
I can't. I can't
It's the
spend
rule.
100 million on
How about
one
1 million on one experience?
Okay. I'll go with
Okay,
that.
okay.
Not a vacation.
Oh,
It has
well,
to be an experience.
I'm experiencing a trip around the world.
No.
For a year.
No, that you can do that with lots of money. You don't need a
You
fucking
can
money.
do that with your now money.
No. $1 million. 1 million.
I have oh gosh. My first instinct is a car, a vehicle.
Oh, okay.
But I
Yeah.
don't know what kind. But I'm sure my mister would know.
What do you pick for you?
But I don't know if it would be $1 million. I'm sure you can find something.
I'm sure you could buy
Yeah.
something. You could buy the Back to the Future car. For
a
$1 million.
DeLorean.
whatever. I don't know. You don't want that.
The Pretty Woman car.
Ooh, what's that?
That's the, what is that? What was the Pretty Woman car that Richard Gere was
probably
in?
for $1 million, it's a
McLaren?
brand that you wouldn't know. Probably like a Bugatti. Ooh, you know what I did see is this Bugatti, and I
Yep.
showed him too, a Bugatti RV.
Ooh, okay.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Okay, there's your thing.
Can I get the driver that's part of?
of course.
Well, no, I
Yes.
mean that's more than $1 million anyway.
To get a driver?
No, the Bugatti,
Oh.
the Bugatti RV is probably more than $1 million.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Okay.
But that's what I'll finance the rest.
I like it.
What?
I have, so can I go?
Yes. Of course.
Can I have two?
No,
I want two so
You can have a first and a backup.
Okay.
Because you're married.
Okay. Because I need options.
Because
you know?
yes.
Okay, my first one is to have a driver for the rest of my life.
I'm in.
Oh well,
Same. That's mine.
See,
Forever, for no matter where I need to go. And the person comes with me all the time,
Yes.
so that I don't ever have to do an Uber again,
Yes.
that I don't ever have to drive myself anywhere.
I'd like a plane.
Oh, okay. You can ride with my driver and I'll ride in your plane.
Okay.
My second one was
Share.
to have somebody do my hair every day.
You want glam every day? Or
No,
you
no,
want
no,
glam?
no. I just don't want to do my hair every day. I don't care
Oh.
how they do it.
I love your hair. Why wouldn't you?
I
wanna
do love my
it?
hair, but if I can find somebody to do it like exactly the way, and maybe to shampoo it too.
Twice a
We
day.
are so simple.
Yeah, we have a Bugatti
I love
RV,
Bugatti.
and then I go to a driver and get my hair
I
done.
think it's still pretty simple compared to like, I'm gonna go to fucking Mars or build my own
Well,
shack
yeah.
on the moon.
So what do
or-
you want?
Yeah, what do
you
you-
want to go to Mars?
No.
Okay.
Do you want to go
Oh
to
gosh, no,
Titanic?
that would be like confined spaces and travel time. I don't like any of that.
That'd be a long trip.
It'd be a really long trip.
some
Something where you gotta eat
aircraft.
food out of a bag.
Well, they were saying the little submarine is only 21 feet long.
Yeah, it's like a
Yes.
minivan, they said.
I know, that's only 4 of me.
Yeah.
And that's not much. Okay, what's yours?
I would probably pick a driver. I mean, I feel
Well,
like
that's
we
a
could,
given for
I
you.
feel like
I
we
know.
could do
She
that
needs it
without.
more than me, but-
Yeah, I feel like we could do that without a few money. So, but you know, that to me.
You
feels-
do that with
I pretty much
You are always
Uber
Ubering.
and I have a solid relationship to the point where the guy gives me a
Like a
business card,
titanium-
like
titanium
whatever,
membership,
yeah, whatever
whatever the
they,
top.
yes.
Yeah.
I think other than that, I would probably want to do like a, yeah, I think that's it. I
Okay,
mean,
this was your topic.
I know.
And you don't know.
But I really have always just wanted, I've always said a driver. Like everything
I know
else,
you do.
that,
For a long
that's,
time.
And
that's
you do
just
that.
kind of, yeah. I know.
I mean, if one of the kids don't drop you off,
Uber, that
Uber.
Or my hubby. You know,
Oh, right,
whatever,
yes, yes.
yeah. Yeah, I know. I'm pretty fortunate in that regard.
yes, you are.
So I will say that I think Teddy and I have
Yeah.
that in common. Like she
Oh,
doesn't
yeah.
drive at all.
Yeah.
Like, and when I learned that, I was like, oh, see, there are other people that don't do it, and it's because of anxiety. I'm like, yeah, you fucking get lost, and then you don't ever want to do it again. When you're lost within 5 miles of your house, it's a bad feeling.
Or in a bad neighborhood.
Yes.
Jackie Jornick Percy.
Yes.
Boulevard.
Oh.
With our puff paint shirts on when we went out and tried out for Deal or No
Deal or
Deal.
No
Oh, yeah, you told me that one. That's pretty funny.
Yeah, we've had so many
Yeah.
dicey experiences together.
Yes.
I
So-
can smell my hair.
I can too.
Okay.
I can too. It
Yeah,
smells good.
now I might actually have to wash it because it's gonna give me a headache.
With all of your different
With all the clean products in my hair, might give me a headache.
Smells good. I like it.
Okay.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like it.
All right, so let's
Actually,
give-
I do like this.
I like
I
that
do
one a
too.
lot.
I'm gonna-
Yep.
yeah, I'm gonna buy
have to
that.
get that one.
Does it
I
only
think
come
this
in
is-
travel size or does it come regular size?
I don't know. I've only bought it in that small bottle.
Where do you get this?
Well, I got it at Julius Monroe. I know.
Wow, you know me.
We're
I'm
giving
looking
them
on
really,
Amazon.
really
So
good
this
press.
is the group the group effort, or the
Yes.
group likes it.
Yeah,
Yes, the
yeah,
group
yeah.
likes
But
that,
The
yes.
group definitely likes the smell
Of
of
that,
that,
yes,
yes,
yes, so just, yeah,
You want to
All right,
give the
Well
So if you have any comments or concerns, maybe.
save them till August 1st. We're still working through July 1.
Oh, that's true.
We only need positive things right now.
Sure, July 1. So you can always email us at talking3some@gmail.com. You can always
Check us out.
Check us out, our podcast on
YouTube?
YouTube, and that is talking
Threesome.
space on that.
It is a space, yep.
Talking space
So I
threesome.
just want to warn everybody, when you do bring things up, if you look up Talking Threesome and like don't have the exact address, do not blame us for what comes up on your computer.
the risk you
That's,
take.
yeah, so
And
maybe
then-
don't do it at work, but whatever.
Instagram.
Instagram, that is the only one of our, is it domains or whatever, that are,
Platforms.
yeah, platforms that doesn't have a space.
Okay, so talking threesome. on-
All one with
all
the
one
number
with
3
the
though.
number 3.
Yep.
Everything's
Yep.
always the number 3.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Okay, well, thanks,
friends, we
everyone.
really appreciate you listening. Please comment, email, whatever you want to do.
Suggestions, we,
Yes,
more
obviously
topics?
will, anything you'd like us to try and try out, we're happy to do that. And until next time, talk soon.
Bye.
Jazz hands.
Yes, hands.